In the previous episode, we reached roguery level 275, destroyed several small noble parties, promoted Bilol and Farhad to horse archers, bringing our total companions to 17, and started building up step bandits. Now, task at hand, we were trying to get into the town. Looks like they exited, so we can get in safely. 34 relations, so we're right there. Let's go ahead and do the larceny. Go beat somebody up in the bar. Man, that guy's got some tough forearms. Let's give him a Superman punch. So 36, we're right there. Let's actually just do like a forced tribute. I think is probably the easiest one. We don't have to go anywhere for it. And that should give us 4. Alright, this time we are going to go shield wall. We'll throw some knives, but I want to let the boys do it. I want to see how they handle it. Now, this is actually an interesting thing for us. There is an option where you can do the throwing knives when you duel the bandit boss. And I'm wondering... Oh, don't die. There you go, Hussein. Get the kill. There you go. There you go. Hussein doing a good job. I'm wondering if we can do knives. And even though we don't have XP, I don't think she's going to have a helmet like these guys do. And we should be able to one-tap them. What's going on here? How come you're the only one attacking and getting attacked? Charge command. Looks like they give up their defense, but we don't have enough shields to maintain a shield wall effectively here, I think. So we took a few hits there, but they didn't go down, so that's good. Oh man, we're at 39. Come on, just give it to us, man. All right, let's do, I guess we could do notable extortion. I don't think we need to do any of these other ones. Yeah, that one's easy enough. So they want us to go to Contarian again. And fortunately, they just give up because we've already beaten this place into a pulp. So they have nobody to defend. I think they had 7 militia. So sneak in. We should be able to do the gang trial now. Yeah, gang trial. We might be able to do it right away. So we got dagger, throwing knife, axe and shield, and maul. Now we don't have skill in any of these. We have bow and arrow, and we have polearm, which doesn't help with anything here. So I think maybe the dagger we can try it. Oh, sorry, throwing knife. Dagger would be a disaster. Throwing knife we can try. All right, we got 12 chances plus whatever this guy throws at us that we pick up. He's taking no damage. We got to get a headshot. Did that bounce off his head? That was a neck shot. All right, there we go. 60 damage. This feels... This just feels like 2 kids doing something stupid in the alleyway, right? We're just kind of like tossing knives at each other. But that worked out really well. We got 2 headshots for 60 damage each. Took them out. And now we get to determine what we want to do here. So relations important or the streets are mine. We could do either one. I feel like relations is important, is probably going to be better for now if we want to expand quickly, because then we can start the other one at a +10 and then we can come back and beat this guy up again and take it over. So let's do relations important. We got some roguery for that too. That's kind of cool. So we get a +10 in another town with relations with another gang leader. So we'll be using that to get off to a nice start. But let's head back to our own hideout. I believe we still get control of this even if we do that. I think we can see it from in here, right? So let's go safe house, manage. And if you look at partnerships, yeah, so we are actually making some cash from this partnership. Yeah, look, we got 15 people wounded here. Oh, yeah. So they're not really doing a whole lot, but that's fine. Yeah, Lycaron 343, and we don't have to have anybody in the town to manage it. We do need, if we want to take it over, we do need some people to deal with that. So we'll need, I believe, 1 person that's got roguery, and then the enforcer. We only need 1 enforcer, so I guess we could put the enforcer here. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to manage that. Actually, do we do both, or do we give up the hideout here? That's a tough question. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out later. We've got the bandit faction strength must be above 500. So these guys actually lost some since we left. So we'll probably have to periodically donate some troops to these guys to get them back up. But we can deal with that later. We're not going to be doing any of those missions right now anyway. So it's not really that big of a deal. And we lost all of our slaves. All the slaves are dead. They died in the mines. That's funny. Yeah, not that it mattered anyways. They were kind of useless. All right, let's check out the black market. We've got some stuff here that we can buy. I think probably the armed guards are going to be useful. There we go. We'll trade him some stuff. Actually, we don't want to get rid of the arrows. We should probably reserve those. Yeah, don't get rid of the arrows. We've got way too many, so we'll end up getting rid of a lot of these eventually, but let's just not do that right now anyways. Oh, and we don't want to get rid of this one too. Well, you know what we should do actually? Let's go. I have a really good idea. I didn't even think of this before. So let's go back to the Mountain Bandit hideout. We're going to do a little switcheroo here and see if we can get some better troops that we actually want. Because we are thinning the herd on our front line, but it's not a problem because we can replace them with... if we get rid of the ruffians, then we'll be in much better shape, if that makes sense. Oh, there's a big fight here. I wish we could see the battle aftermath and maybe pick up some of the loot. I imagine there'd be stuff just strewn everywhere after a battle like that. So let's come in here. We're going to give these prisoners away. They're already of, you know, high enough strength. We don't have to worry about it. But we can ask to get some lads. So we can get 5 here. Actually, we do need to get rid of some of these guys, right? If we want more. So we can get rid of... not too many, actually. That's fine. We'll take the 5. That's exactly what we wanted. So we gave him like 200 or 300 worth. We're only taking 500 back. So we'll take these hillmen. So fair trade. I guess that's a good way of getting troops. You can take prisoners and just take lads from them. That way you don't have to really ruin their strength. And you still get what you want. And speaking of getting what you want, they do have some nice shoulder pads here. Actually, let's take both. I have a feeling we're going to need both of those. Yeah, a lot of people got upgrades on their cape. Nice. Fair trade. Everybody's happy. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen here. Because they're going to have some small parties. Obviously, that big army's not something we want to mess with. But some of these small parties, we can definitely do some damage. Let's see what they do. All right, they're all kind of beelining right for us. So let's get out of there. This group of 90 looks a little tempting. I'm not sure how many... 12 cav, 6 horse archers, pretty reasonable, and only 18 archers. So we might be able to do some damage here, actually. I'm curious what they think their strength is. 104, they're still kind of running. I think that means we have better troops than they do. 39 armed citizens. Whoa, okay. Yeah, we want to take this fight. We're looking to really up our game here. We want bigger fights, right? We don't want to pick on little people the whole game. I mean, we do, but, you know, I think it's good to kind of expand. So we did hit our 30 horse brigand, the brigand horsemen. We don't need to upgrade anymore. I think 30 is more than enough. And like I said, we want to get our horse archers up to about that point too, maybe 20 to 30. And then everything else can be filler troops, frontline meat shield, just stuff that we can throw away. All right, I'm excited to see how this one goes. Let's go kick some butt. Yeah, since we've got the balance of power here, probably makes sense because they do have a lot of peasants. Oh, this is a tough battle. We have a lot of our strength is in our horse archers, but it's going to be hard to move around here. Let's try and get set up on this hill. Maybe we can deal with I think they're going to send their horse archers first, so we'll try and deal with them. Hopefully, anyways. Let's see what they do. Yep, here they come. Horse archers are coming. Let's get our shield wall in a good spot here at least. Right, Cav can go a little wider on the flank. Let's charge them in. They are going head first right into these guys. They're getting some shots off on our guys, unfortunately. Let's back out. We didn't really do anything to them, unfortunately. I think we got to control our guys a little better. Yeah, they're turning back again. These little rats. All right, let's try and get behind them then. Let's have these boys follow. We'll command them manually, and then we'll keep our firing platform up there. We'll get some shots off. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna switch to our spear here. See if we can get some hits on these guys. Yeah, even their cav aren't taking much damage here. Let's see, is there anybody back here we can hit? It looks like they sent some of their cav in as well. Maybe we can pick some of these guys off. Alright, this guy got stuck. We're just not having luck with hitting anything here. Let's stick to the bow and arrow. Oh, that's our own guy. Haha. Our first shot, we beam our own guy in the head. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, one of our guys went down, so they are getting picked off a little bit. We gotta be careful. Alright, Rashid got a kill there, that's good. Now, their horse archers are down to 3. I don't know how many of those we picked off, or if they got shot up by our guys. Let's see if we can take some horses out here. There's one horse down. There's another horse down. One more, 3 for 3. 3 for 3, beautiful. Look at that. And we'll take the rider out. There's one. Oh man, that guy just got stuffed in the face. Right, they still have a group of 6 cav, so let's not get too crazy in there. Actually, they got 5 on the other side as well. So we skirmished pretty well with them. We took a few exchanges, but for the most part, I think we came out ahead in those. Now, they are going to send their cav into us. Let's see if we can meet them head on. Nope, they're backing out. Actually, why don't we just go head on with them? I feel like we exchange better here, especially if we take out their horse first. Kind of risky plays, but oh, there we go. There's 2 horses down. See if we can pick off the rest of these guys. Alright, that one hit him right in the anus. There we go. 2 anus shots and he's down. I think one more shot and this guy's going down. Yep, there he goes. He's down. Alright, so there's pretty much that whole set of cav. Yeah, they got 2 left out of that. Let's finish off these other 2. This guy's got really good armor, though. I don't think we can do much to them. That's the noble. But his friend does not have good armor. We'll definitely take advantage of that. Alright, somebody stab him. He's down. Nope, I guess we'll shoot him. Alright, this guy is going to be really hard to take out. His horse is just not taking any damage at all. He takes a little bit of damage, though. We can just pick him off then. Yeah, I think his horse has better armor than he does. Alright, I take that back. He's taking no damage at all either. Alright, don't be bashful, boys. Get in there and stab him, too. We gotta tickle him to death. Man, this guy is tough. There we go, we got him. 11 damage, took him down. Yeah, I think we're really struggling against the cav. It's not so much the horse themselves, it's the rider. They just have so much armor. Really, the only chance we have is to take them off the horse. And then we can surround them and pound them into oblivion. We just lost 2 more horses. There we go, finally. For all that. And luckily, they do go back to infantry formations. So let's get them back there. Now, do they have any cav left? They've got 3. That's fine. I think it's time to assault now. Let's get everybody into a good position here. Oh, they're coming in again. Take the horse. Let's get all of our horses back because they are starting to get shot by these guys. We don't want to lose the horses. And we'll pull in the elite archer guards. Oh, that guy went flying. Holy cow. Alright, tickle him to death. There we go. Alright, infantry are in position. Let's shield wall them up. Now this one, we are going to spend a lot of time commanding the infantry. Here they come. Okay, so let's do this. Second group's going to be at a nice angle to the first. Horse archers, let's get back a little further. Cav, let's go ahead and send them back. I want to send them off to the flank and then back into the archers. So it looks like they split their lines, which is really good. That's what we wanted. We're just going to pour arrows into them. Actually, what we'll do, let's get our horse archers on the side here. Let's send the cav over to their archers. So they're going in now. Yep, there they go. Lines met. Let's give them the charge command. They're in good shape now. These archers, actually the horse archers, let's reposition them so they're shooting at the flank. They've got really good mobility. We should take advantage of it. Actually, we really do need to deal with their archers, though. I think their archers are going to be the biggest killers of our army. Ooh, actually, these cav are doing a good job. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe they just need more numbers. Yeah, let's deal with their archers. That's 5. We've got no more left. Alright, let's send these boys in, and then we can have them help. It looks like they sent the majority of their troops on that side. They actually outnumber us a little bit. But that's it. Let's send them in the back. We'll get the sandwich going again. And this archer doesn't want to let our downed cav alone, so let's take him out. And now they're just getting completely crushed. Let's take out the archers. They still pose a threat. We don't want that. Oh man. Him getting shot is saving him. Like, he ducked under my swipes twice. That should be it. There's just a couple people retreating, but no more threat. Yep, that's it. That was a tougher battle than I thought it was going to be. Their cav were really strong, as expected, but yeah, it took a little bit longer to deal with their cav first. So Farhad went down, didn't die. We got a decent amount of XP here. We got 3 medicine skill and 7 polearms. So polearms coming in nicely. And mostly just lost Bandit Lackey and a Step Brigand. That's fine. These guys are... The Step Brigand we don't really want anyway, so they can't upgrade any further without spending a horse. We will take Joran and 64 prisoners. Wow, that's a lot. And we finally got a crossbow, and well, I don't know if that's actually all that great. 45 crossbow skill required, so it's probably like a mid-tier. Some really good upgrades here, especially on the shoulder pads. Yeah, that was a big battle. I'm surprised we didn't lose more than that. Now, the closest bandit hideout we know in the Asarai is down here. This is a really bad spot. This is not really the best, but at least you have a little bit of room to move over here. So if we can find one back here, that'd be easier to access. I don't think we'll spend too much time down there in the beginning anyways, so that's not a big concern. I would like to find a Sea Raider hideout. I feel like they would put the troops to use pretty well. There's some 111 gram arrows here, actually. That's pretty good. So we're at 90 right now. We'll take a few of those. And Babur hit level 4. Let's go ahead and pump up control and a little more into polearm. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do here. I feel like there's so many things we need to do, and I'm not sure what the priority should be. So we need to keep expanding our horse archers. We've only got 17. We need more than that for sure. We probably need close to double that. We need arrows, bows and arrows to go with it. And we've got a few in storage right now. What do we have? 2? 3. We have 3 that we can use right now, but we need more, and we need better ones. So that's the thing. We need to boost up. We need to find, first of all, the Sea Raider hideouts. We don't know where they're at, and then we need to boost them up with these guys, and they're going to slow us down if we haul these guys around too much. Oh, wait a second. We just got a bunch of troops. Did we hit clan tier 3? Yeah, we did actually. So we reached the next clan tier. This is big. So in one more, we're able to form a kingdom. We could also start looking at starting some clan parties. So we've got 2 available slots. We don't really have anybody that's good enough to lead right now anyways, or anybody that we want to give up. I think we want to keep all these guys. So that's a tough one. And then finally, we need to keep expanding our criminal empire. So we've got Lycaron in partnership. We could probably expand into Physeon, Poros, and Vostrum. So maybe have a nice little network in here. We need a little bit more cash because we are starting to lose it based on how big our party is. So a lot of things we got to do. So let's do this. Let's go to Physeon. We'll at least start the relationship there. We do need to start doing that. We're already right next to it, so in the interest of being efficient, we'll do that. There's a group of 65 in there. I think we can probably handle them, so I don't think they'll pop out on us. But let's get close and see what they do. Yeah, it doesn't look like they don't want a piece of us, so. And Amir Timur, level 21, we'll put the final point into tactics. Not that we'll be using it too much. And we're very close to scouting 275. That's going to be huge. That's going to be really big for our movement speed. Yeah, once we hit that, I think we can go to Asarai lands a lot more safely. So we can still disguise 100%. That helps a lot. And then let's go talk to this guy. We're going to use our relationship boost here. If you see right here, plus 10 relationship bonus. We'll take it. So start off at 10. We want to prove our skills. We'll go beat somebody up in the tavern. Get out of here, lady. Come on. What else can we do? Force tribute. We can do that. Man, they are just coming in and swinging, and our guys aren't doing anything. I don't know what's going on here. They're not normally this bad. I'm wondering because they don't have Maybe it's because they're all using weapons that they don't have skill in. That's probably what it is, actually. I think I'm going to get rid of all the throwing weapons. We don't have any throwing skill. Yeah, no, the more I think about it, I think that's what it is. Maksud Bek went down, but he didn't die. So it's kind of scary doing that. We don't want to lose these guys for silly little reasons like that. Yeah, we could also do notable extortion, which we should. That's going to send us to Spotia, so we'll go do that. All right, let's get out of here. Quite a few upgrades here, so we are starting to put more people into brigand infantry, so we'll get more tier 4. Those guys are nice because they do upgrade fairly frequently, so we can get some companions out of them. And we have too many troops for them, so they just gave up. So we completed the mission. Already at 22, we're halfway to where we need to be, so that's a very, very good start. And actually, before I forget, let's go see if we can do that. So let's get rid of all the throwing weapons because they seem to be defaulting to using that as their one-handed, even if they have better skill in polearm. Like this, actually, that was ours. We probably want to keep ours, right? Actually, no, we really don't need it. We don't need it. We're going to end up using a bow and arrow anyways in the civilian. Actually, we should probably do that right now. So let's get rid of the shield. Let's use one of these crappy bows, and we'll just put some dumpy arrows. Maybe we'll use some like 60 gram. That should be fine. Yeah, we don't need anything too powerful because they're not going to have armor. And then let's get rid of everybody's throwing weapons. We don't want anybody using throwing weapons. And we also want them to be using a polearm. We don't have too many. We need to save up some more of those pitchforks. So we should probably go fight some peasants. Now, what were we doing? We're going to go, I think, further west and maybe a bit north and see if we can find some Sea Raider hideouts. Probably going to be somewhere up in here in the Vlanding area. Actually, if I had to guess, they're mostly going to be in the Vlanding area. There might be some in here, but we'll see. Let's head north. We also want to get a little bit more scouting XP because we're really close to 275. So going in the busy areas is a little bit more risky, but it's also the best way to get that XP. So let's do that. Yeah, Group of 90 doesn't want to deal with us. That's good. And an army just broke up here. Oh, these guys are fighting. So they just took out a caravan. And we're just going to auto-resolve this one. Wow, we lost somebody. A mountain brigand too. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, auto-resolve against a tiny army. It is what it is, though. A little bit of upgrades, but nothing too crazy. Let's keep moving. We probably should be looking to replace these guys because we do have 157 group limit. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's go down to the Mountain Bandit. We can donate some, and then we can take some more troops. We got to be careful here. These guys are looking a little menacing. I think the 75 probably will leave us alone. Yeah, we could probably take them out, but let's keep on our mission for now. I think. Now they're at 1,000 strength. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Yeah, we could find somebody that's already got some decent units. Mountain Skirmisher, that's one that we want. Hill Warrior and Mountain Skirmisher. One of these guys, let's see if this... No, I think we'll just take this 11. So they'll lose 110 strength if we do it this way. If we do it this way, I don't know how much they lose. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you. It doesn't matter. We can boost it back up. I mean, our party is much more important than theirs anyways, than their strength. We're the ones doing all the moving and shaking in this campaign, so we'll worry about ourselves first. And we don't want to take both of them off the map. Let's go back. Actually, they were at 1,000. They're at 980, so it only lost 20. That's nothing. Yeah, it's definitely better to do that than have force them to give you recruits. I think they got chewed up right now too. They were just right here. I think they got eaten up by these noble parties. We could tell them to give us some lads. Let's do that. We'll take these hillmen, and that puts us pretty close to the limit. So let's leave it at that. I think that should be fine. All right, 273. We're 2 levels away. Look at this gigantic looter party. Wow, that's a lot. So if ever there was a spot to get more companions, this is going to be it right here. We're going to be getting a ton of kills from this. Something to give up. Yep, they're going to go ahead and give us. They're going to give us the battle we want. It is raining pretty hard, so I think our accuracy is going to go down quite a bit. Right, let's get off the hill. Let's move our guys over a little bit. Actually, let's go shield wall. Let's get them at least 2 ranks deep. Other group, let's go 2 ranks deep. Shield wall. Get a nice little V formation. Horse archers are going to be directly behind. I think we'll clump them up a little bit here. Cav are going to be up on the hill. Although, actually, we probably need to get them back. They're going to, for sure, they're going to start targeting these guys. For whatever reason, they're going to do it. So let's just get them in the back. Look at that. That is a formidable wall of men. Holy cow. Well, target-rich environment. Let's get some shots off. All that speech and we just shoot it way short, huh? Oh, that's right. I forgot. We did upgrade our arrows. We went to 110 grams, so we do have to adjust for that. Alright, getting some decent shots off. Let's get our cavalry. They're not going to want to scale that, so let's see if we can get them into a better angle here. Let's get them around the angle, like around the left flank here. We should be getting some easy shots here. You can't really miss. There's so many people. Now they are, a lot of their guys are running now, so I don't know if, let's send the cavalry in. Not sure why they're running. We haven't killed that many of them. Yeah, they're all running now. This side's not running for some reason, so let's give them a little motivation here. Yeah, so they're running now. Here we go. Bandit footpad and 2 brigands. These are the guys we want to upgrade. So we'll take all 3. Hey, we don't want to kill too many. We can re-engage these guys again. So let's get our guys suited. We'll upgrade them. We didn't lose anybody here. And we did pick up a couple pitchforks, so this is good. We'll add 2 more. It's kind of weird to be excited for one of the worst weapons in the game, but they seem to do pretty well in the civilian setting at least, so we'll take it. Alright, before we re-engage these guys, let's outfit our new guys. So we have Hideout, Jamshid, and Mardon. Let's get these guys equipped. So we want to lock, grab them a mule. I don't think we have any sumpters, right? Yeah, we just got to do mules. That's fine because we have a lot of mules. And everybody gets a bow. We've got 3. Oh, wait. That's right, because we used one for a civilian. Let's actually take the civilian one off of our main. Yeah, let's not do that right now. We need the bow. Yeah, we're kind of on a tight budget here with bows. But let's just load everybody up. Not on the civilian setting. Whoops. Here we go. This is what we wanted. And also everybody gets a nice spear. We've got 3 of these things, so we'll use those. And now everybody's got a good one. Actually, give them the 80 gram. And a little bit of horse armor we can upgrade. And then civilian outfits. A lot of people got upgrades there. We probably won't be using a civilian setting on some of these guys anyways. It's really going to be reserved for like the top 10 or top 20 in our party. We don't need to worry about that too much. But on the bright side, we got more cavalry in our army now, so it should increase our movement speed. We've got 3 more people shooting arrows. That puts us at 20. Plus us is 21. So yeah, not bad at all. I do like the way this is shaping up. But let's get back after this. We want to take a few more people out if we can. All right, so we'll form a shield wall up here. Let's get our cav sort of in the back right flank. And let's go harass these guys. We've got lots of horse archers. We got to do some damage. We might as well get some practice in it, leading these guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and sneak up here on the right flank. Hopefully, or actually we should just go straight behind them. If they're just going to keep marching straight in like that, we'll fall in behind and pick them off. Oh, that's definitely not what I wanted you to do. Definitely not a good idea, dudes. They went straight in. I guess maybe I didn't give enough time to catch up. We're picking them off here. They do have shields though, because these aren't the regular looters. Some of them do have shields. Alright, some of them are actually coming back to us. We don't want... Okay, no, they're going... I don't know what they're doing. They're like kind of coming back, kind of not. Oh, who is that? Sunat? Sunat's getting frisky? What is going on here? Alright, so our lines haven't even reached, and we've already taken out, what is that, 20 of their guys? It's pretty good. Oh, they're running already. Alright, let's just charge everybody. And only Mountain Brigade got the upgrade. We're not going to allow that. Keep those guys in our party. I think this time we don't want anybody to survive. We're not looking to prolong this battle here, so we'll just keep taking them out. And again, no losses. They're cleaning up people still here. We got 14 of the kills. Our horse archers got about 5, 6. Not too impressive, but the brigand horsemen actually did pretty good. So they chased them down well because we didn't use them until after the battle was over. So running them down, they did a good job. And let's actually put our prisoners back, and then we'll take all the high tier ones. And again, nothing crazy on the loot, but we did pick up another pitchfork. So let's go ahead and pitchfork somebody up. Oh wow, 4 left. All right, now they're gonna give up. Back to the task at hand. Let's keep moving. We could take a big fight too. We've got 150 troops. I mean, we're like I said, we are a formidable force. We don't want to just throw lives away though. We will be a little bit more cautious. Wages are at 999. We are just about to cross the 1,000 threshold. Actually, we probably have upgrades. Yeah, this'll put us over. There we go. How about 1,003? How about that? 1,006. There we go. We've officially crossed the 1,000 dinar threshold. Now we're looking for hideouts here. Pretty unlikely that they're going to have a Sea Raider hideout here, so let's cut north. Oh, I didn't realize this guy was going to come after us. So we still have the balance of power. They like this fight, though. All right, what kind of troops do they have? I kind of wish I was paying attention there. Light auxiliary, Kern. Those are, to my knowledge, those are kind of low tier, which is probably why we have the balance of power. For sure we're taking this fight. There's no way we're giving this up. We don't want to... If we try and get away, what do we have to give up? 15 troops? Actually, that's nothing. No, but we still want to take this fight. I think this is a good fight for us.